Hey everyone, welcome to SNKRX, or SNKRX, or SNKRX. It's probably SNKRX because it's a snake-based game. This is hot off the press. This is currently in British pounds, £2, and I'm urging people to buy it. This is it's almost like an auto-battler snake game. And what I mean by this is it's a snake game. You've all played Snake. Well, maybe you haven't. Maybe this is me showing my age. But when I was a young whippersnapper, I'd be like, Mum, can I have your mobile phone? And she's like, no, I want to use it for like actual phone calls. I'm like, come on. It's like, you're driving. Let me have it for a little bit. She's like, no, I want to save the battery. But eventually I'd like convince her by nagging that, I could get the mobile phone for a bit. What would you play on your like old Nokia? Snake. It's an old classic. Everyone loves it. You pick up the little balls and you get longer and longer until eventually you eat your own tail and you lose. So the difference between that and this game, so this game we make a ever-long growing snake, but we purchase like classes. So you see here, Carver, Cleric, Archer. And we have 3 gold in the shop. So this is why I'm saying it's like an auto battle type thing. Then we have control of the snake and we fight enemies with the snake. And over time, we can gain more and more units on our snake and make the snake longer and longer with these units. And each one has a different like stat. So for example, the Archer shoots an arrow that deals 12 damage and pierces. Cleric heals a unit for 28% of its max HP when it drops below 50% max health. And Carver, so this is a class conjurer and a healer, carves a statue that periodically heals 1 unit for 20% max HP if in range. Cool. And what's nice about these is eventually you can pick them up, and if you get like 3 carves or something, it'll level up into another unit. This is why I'm saying it has like an auto battling element. So without further ado, I'm going to pick up Archer for the cost of 1 gold. I've not seen Carver before, so I'm going to try Carver for 2 gold. So we have a healer and we have a snake. By the way, music, phenomenal. The soundtrack in this game is incredible. I could just sit here listening to this little bit of music all day, but we're not. We're going to actually play the game. Let's go. So look, we have movement left and right. There are enemies. Ooh. We are shooting. Bit of a rough start. Right, this is our Carver, so this is what the heal. So if I stay in this area, it heals. Right now, it's pretty easy. So we're on wave 2 of 2. Arena clear. Nice. Gold gain 2. There's an interest as well. So I think it's like, if you have a certain amount of gold, you'll gain interest on the gold. So it could be beneficial just to, like save up money. But right now, I just want to buy units and get a long enough snake as possible. There is a limit based on your level. Also, there's a reroll, so I could reroll, but I don't want to. Right. Chance to crit to allied rogues, dealing 4 times damage. We don't have a rogue right now, so that's kind of useless. Launches a slow-moving orb that launches projectiles, each dealing 13 damage. Or a hunter. So we have a ranger already. Chance to release a barrage attack to allied rangers. I think we're going to keep green for now. Nice. Also 2 of them are conjurers, so cool. Let's see how this deals with enemies. I don't think there's a detriment to running into the sides, by the way. Perhaps you take a small amount of damage. I've never noticed. The music's really coming in now. Wave 1 of 3. Ooh, there was our additional shot. Right, we want to be in the Carver range. Ooh, taking a few hits here. It's kind of taking me a while to get used to just like AD movement for Snake. I'm too used to old mobile phones. I've not really noticed the heal in it. It's kind of like a trickle, honestly. It seems pretty average. Okay, 2 more golds. We have 2 scouts here, so I could buy 2 scouts. They won't extend the snake, both of them. They will then like go next to one another. And this is what I talked about. If we get 3 of a unit, they combine. So enemy defense. You know what? We'll go into red now. So you see what I mean? I still have a 4-long snake, but now I have 2 scouts. If I pick up 1 more scout, then they'll level into a level 2 unit. We're on 3 of 25. And it's wave 1 of 4. Yeah, you kind of just bounce off the side, I think. By the way, in terms of the things at the bottom left, the lower bar is my, like, cooldown. And the big, like, I don't know, like, pill-sized shape is my health. So you can see that my second unit's taking a bit of damage. Hence why I'm trying to stay in this little statue. Ooh. Just be a little bit careful. Just going in circles right now. When enemies run into me, I take damage. As you can see there. Just showing off, you know, the taking damage side of things. But man, this is a great little game. So unique as well. Like, I can't think of anything like vaguely like this. Arena clear. Nice. Ooh, choose one. So it has like roguelike elements as well that, you know, you can pick up different skills and improve, and your run will be different every single time. Attacks by mages, nukers, or voiders. Not interested already. All enemies are 20% slower, or taking damage also shares that across all enemies at 25% of its value. Let's make enemies slower. Right, a bunch of gold. 2 magicians. The magicians isn't really what I'm after. Maybe we do go for it. Although, I don't really care about enemy defense. Warrior, none. Defense to allied warriors. I think I'm just going to skip and save the money. By the way, this isn't the only soundtrack in the game. I've had multiple different ones when I was loading the game up, so maybe we'll show them off in a different episode, assuming we get an episode 2 of this. This is in my variety slot, so it's my first like variety game per se. So this is something I don't expect to have a long series, but I definitely wanted to show off. And I think that's perfect for this type of thing. By this type of thing, it's what I wanted in my Saturday and Sunday slot, you know. Some little chill game that we can like amuse ourselves with together, maybe show off a little bit more of like the very indie studios. And see what they're up to. Some more gold, we have now 8 gold. Ooh, 2 archers. I have archers. So, let's upgrade. And we have a scout. So we have now a level 2 archer and a level 2 scout. What a turn. So hopefully we're going to notice that we're doing way more damage. Excuse me, pardon me. I'll just be going through here. The only unit I'm not too sure about right now is the Carver. I only had a small test of this before, so I don't really know exactly what's going on. I was just like, yeah, okay, I'm vaguely familiar with the controls. Let's just go. What I would say about bouncing off walls, by the way, I don't know if it is doing damage. I think it isn't. But it is pretty disorientating. It's kind of hard to move afterwards. Like, there's a period where I can't move. Okay. Let's get me into my healing. I don't know. Maybe we'll give the Carver a bit more of a chance. Maybe the stronger it gets, the more like it'll pop. But right now, it's a pretty slow tick. Anyway, get dusted. Right, Chronomancer. Plus 20% attack speed to all allies. That sounds pretty good. Magician I've seen before. Saboteur. I do have Conjurers. Call 2 Saboteurs to seek targets and deal 13 AoE damage. I'm going to take a Chronomancer, and I will try the Saboteur, I suppose. So we're at a 6-long snake now. There was the AoE damage, that's pretty nice. There's also this like mini-game aspect. I say mini-game. It's like a mini strategy where like perhaps, you know, I want this orange unit maybe at the front instead of the back. Or there might be a unit that I have at the back that really would be good at the front. And, you know, you want to control where you're putting them. Maybe you'll sell units as well to put the better ones at the front. Speed booster achievement, nice. Right, taking damage also shares that across all enemies. We saw that. 50% damage to rangers and rogues. I think we have a bunch of rangers, so that seems pretty good. And we don't want hitting walls. I'm trying to avoid the walls. This is where we don't have a ranger. Oh, it's the class, sorry. So yeah, we have 2 rangers. And we have a rogue, so that was a pretty good turn for us. Like, before as well, so auto battler, we now want 3 level 2 units, so we're going to start picking up archers again. So we have to get this to 3 2s. But definitely what we want. Knockback for all allies, I'm not interested. 20% damage and defense to all allies. You know what, Squire? I'll give you a go. This music, man! It's so good! I should have looked it, by the way, on the store page who developed this game. But whoever it is, I mean, maybe I'll leave something in the comment section if I remember to do so. But find this out, it's on Steam. So it's called SNKRX, it'll be my title. Whoever developed this, man, what a great game you made. Concept kind of simple, but sometimes simple concepts are the best concepts. Immediately easily to grasp, you know. Everyone knows what you're doing. Snake is a common game. A lot of people have, like, you know, background with auto battlers. I wouldn't say I do. Not really a big auto battle person, but, you know, I know roughly what's going on, and that's good enough. Swordsman deals 11 damage in the area. Sure. Oh, I can. Maximum number will reach 7. I can't have any more than 7 units. So I could sell a unit. I think. Can I sell you? Oh no, but I can move you around the line. Yeah, you can, you right click. We'll try a swordsman. I've not really been impressed with my Saboteur, but maybe that was a mistake. I have seen him firing off, but by the time he's fired off, it feels like, you know, the enemies have already moved, so I'm not getting too much value out of it. The warrior was another AoE effect, but it's close to me this time, and I at least can aim my snake. Ooh, my blue unit is pretty weak right now. Let me just stay my heal. I wonder if I can tank it just in here. Ooh. Oh, I'm getting a bit toasted. Okay. Looking for a bit more healing, honestly. The Carver, not really doing a lot for me. Blade 4 throws multiple blades that deal big AoE. I don't really want to remove my healer, but I don't think he's doing a lot for me. I'm going to buy these two. Plus attack speed. Maybe I get rid of the Hunter. Shoots an arrow that deals 13.2 damage and has a 20% chance to summon a pet. I've never noticed it go off. You know what? I'm selling you. Let me get the blade. Lots of AoE damage. That sounds pretty good by my standards. Obviously, the mechanics are somewhat simple, so I imagine the game is kind of solvable. There's not a lot of, you know, different things going on. Eventually, you'll realize which classes are best and which, like, synergies are best, but right now, this is very fresh, and honestly, I'm enjoying it. And you never know, maybe they'll add some more things to it afterwards. Okay, I'm pretty happy with my decisions at the moment. My AoE damage seems to be doing pretty well. Excuse me. Pardon me. Get roasted. Big AoE damage out there. We can get them. So the white one seems to shoot, you know. Little colour things, we'll recognise what they did. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Arena clear. So 25% curse duration, plus 25% AoE damage. We have a lot of AoE damage, so give me an amplify. Right, Archer, Fairy. Periodically heals one unit at random and grants it 100 attack speed for 6 seconds. You know what? Carver, you've had your chance. Fairy, it's your time to shine. And I think I want my healing unit to be in the middle. Flagellant. Damage and attack speed per active set to allied players. Deals 20 damage to self and grants 4% damage to all allies. Well, we haven't got enough healing for that, so I'm going to say no. We still have an Archer, so I'm going to buy the Archer. We have 51 gold, so let's go a bit more aggressive now. Ooh, we do have a Cryomancer. No, we have a Chronomancer. Very easy to mistake the two. Another Scout. That's another level 2 Scout. One more, so i.e. 3 level 1 Scouts. That'll give us a level 3. And we have a Swordsman as well, I believe. And we have another Swordsman. Hunter. No, we have Fairy now. Okay. Dual Gunner, Miner. Saboteur we don't have. One more. Cleric, Carver. Okay. We're trying Fairy now. Let's go. Level 10. Rough miss, but I'm feeling like AoE build, just off the bat, might be a good strategy, you know? Why kill one enemy with one arrow when you can kill multiple enemies with, you know, a massive AoE? But maybe a mixture of the two strategies is the best, and that's kind of what I'm aiming for at the moment. I AoE weaken them all down, and then I shoot one arrow through them all and just cleave through them. Ooh, what's this blue guy doing? Okay, he blows up into lots of different units. We're already on the 5th wave. I mean, no one can stop us right now. Maybe we are the number 1 SNKRX player already, we just don't know it. Highly unlikely, but another Squire, that's kind of nice. A Witch creates an area that ricochets and deals 60% damage per second. I don't quite know what that means, so we're not going to take it. Barbarian, no, but Scout, yes. Cleric, no. Spellblade, no. Highlander, we didn't take a Highlander, right? Yeah, we did. And Chronomancer. We'll take another Squire, and I think I'll save my money. Right now I don't feel like under the thumb of the game, so, you know, let's save money where we can. It gives us interest, so it gives us more money. And if we have a wave that's particularly difficult, then after that, if we pass through it, we just spend big, we reroll big, you know. Seems pretty solid. Right, these blue ones I kind of hate. You know, I'm a level 7 snake. It's kind of hard for me to dodge an AoE explosion. Well, again, we seem to be doing fine. Our archers are actually really good. He was like one-shotting some of the red units. Ursera. Okay, Cursor. We don't have that. We'll buy another Scout there. Cleric we don't have. Outlaw we don't have. I'm amazed we're still seeing like new units. Chronomancer, that's the one I have got, yeah. And another Scout, that's a level 3 Scout now. Cool. We'll go one more. One more. So I think level 3 is the max. Yeah. Okay, so we're good. We don't need any more Scouts. We've spent pretty big again, but I think we're still going to be getting interest. I don't quite know where the interest limit lies. By the way, that guy... Oh, Kill Elite is the target. Excuse me? Did you see the damage I just took? My Fairy's still alive. I don't know who you killed, actually. Okay, we killed the Elite. I think the Elite shot me and it just melted me. So, achievement unlocked Exploder. Nice. 25% damage to ranges and roads. That seemed really good. Give me a Ballista. Right, we don't have Hunter anymore. We have 2 Fairies. We have Archers. Carver I don't need. Silencer I don't need. Nice. This is going to be another level 2 Archer. We do have a Swordsman. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Blade is what we have, yeah. Blade, Swordsman. We're popping off right now. Mainly because of luck. Okay, that's where we're going to stick. Around 39 gold. Pretty nice. Red enemies, you do not bother me anymore. You do not scare me. You're not the big blue guy. He's the only one that strikes any fear into me. Just red enemies. Honestly, they are chaff. Get rid of them. I demand something stronger, although I don't know what that kind of like brownish orange enemy does, but we killed you before we had to find out, so let's not worry about it. Wave 6 of 6. I don't see how far we are towards the end. I didn't just look before. Are we halfway yet? Because honestly, I think I'm ready to fight the final boss. Right, bunch of gold. We do need another archer. One more archer. We'll take a fairy though, and a chronomancer. That's a level 2 chronomancer we have going. Swordsman will one off now as well. Never mind. We're perfect on swordsman as well. And on archers. Spent a bit more than I normally would do, but look at this. 3 level 3 units. Really good. As you progress in the game as well, I imagine you start to realise, like, at some point you're going to have to switch out the synergy, like, you know, more like the auto battle aspect, which again, I'm not as familiar with. But, you know, is it good to have a level 3, like, archer when you could have maybe, like, a level 1 duelist or something that does more with your synergy? But right now, I'm feeling pretty good about things. You know, Chronomancer making me attack more seems pretty good. My Rangers and Scout is buffed then, so they're doing a lot of single target damage. And then my Warrior's just sort of like weakening enemies. Like he's punching them in the gut and then the other guys are shanking them. It is the old punchy shank strategy. And my Fairy is doing something, I believe. I haven't really noticed it healing, but I'm not dying as often, so I'm going to just assume that it's doing work. Hey, arena cleared. Nice. Still a little donut for a celebration. Another Chronomancer. I'm not going to say no. I don't want an outlaw. Swordsman I just maxed out yet. It's Squire that I need. Squire, Blade, Fairy, Chronomancer. Chronomancer. Okay. Level 15 of 25, so we are more than halfway. Can I get a win on my first actual proper run? You never know. I'm not saying no right now. I mean, look what I'm doing to these little hills. They remind me of those sweets, by the way, and I kind of love them, but I can see why people would hate them. You know the sweets that kind of like, almost like pill capsules, but a bit longer, but have like a stick of licorice in, and just like got a thick sugar coating? Man, they were the best. You don't see them that often anymore. I don't remember what they were called. I just saw them like in pick and mix things. And you know, I was never sad to see that in a pick and mix. But then again, I think licorice not popular amongst kids. Maybe it's something you grow into, but I don't know. I've always really liked licorice. Okay, let's bounce around the edge of the map, sure. Donut for celebration. In fact, we'll mix it up and do a glasses. Right. I don't know what 100% SPD is, and damage to 1 mage sorcerer every round for that round. I have no idea. Taking damage also shares that across all enemies, or flying daggers. All knives thrown by rogues chain 2 times. Give me that, because I have a rogue. We don't have any of these, though. We do have a blade. He's now level 2. Chronomancer, I'll take it. Not seeing many fairies. One more. Oh, a squire. We do need a squire. I'm sure about a million times as well I've like clicked over a unit that I have and people are screaming at the monitor saying like, why have you not picked this up, Andalono? I promise you it's incompetence. Nothing more. Pew pew pew. Red enemies, I do not spare you. The purple ones I kind of do, but honestly, you're still not doing that much damage. I don't know if it's my fairy keeping me topped up or if it's just my MLG skills. I think maybe the fairy's doing more than I think it is. 6 of 7. Honestly, just send all the waves at once. I desire a difficult combat. Let's do the glasses. No, never mind. In fact, I kind of look like the Chrome logo in a really weird way. If you squint a lot, you definitely see the Chrome logo. Oh, I filled that out already. Fairy. There's another carver. Okay. Level 17 of 25. murderate these guys, over purple things. Yeah, I just saw a fairy take a heal then. Pretty good healing, honestly. Now, what will it do to an elite? I don't know. Will it prevent me from being one-shot? Probably not. But against General Chaff, I'm really not having any issues. Yeah, I saw the fairy take there. Nice heal. Okay, just purple guys. Red enemies, you must jet now at this point. Look at me bouncing along the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I'm not taking any damage from that. So that is not in keeping with the original Snake game that we know and love. But normally eating little pellets. Right, merchant, miner. What's the merchant? More interest. Kind of interesting. That was a cryomancer, right? I'm just going to say it was because it makes me feel happier. Okay. One more? No. Honestly, I'm not afraid. This is honestly pure luck. Oh, kill the elite. It's the purple guy. Just focus on purple. Just stay around him. Don't run into him because that seems like an awful idea. I took so much damage there. Okay, I've lost a unit. But I killed the elite. By the way, you get your units back. Swarmer. Achievement unlocked. All warriors gain 5% defense every 5 seconds. All enemies take 20% damage. That seems good. Or more healing. If I kill enemies fast, why do I need to heal? Answer me this. And also give me a Chronomancer while you answer. Give me another Chronomancer. One more Chronomancer? Who am I missing down here? Squire and Blade. Fairy. Fairy. Okay. We're approaching all level 3. Will we get it before the end? Maybe not. I thought we were definitely going to do it at some point if I stuck with this strategy. And I'm honestly happy with it. I think having like a healer is just good enough. The mixture between AoE damage to soften them up and my little shots that are going off, which are these little green things, FYI, and the red ones occasionally. You know, they're doing a lot of good work. Red enemies, just don't give me red enemies anymore. I have murdered all of your kind. Ooh, a little bouncy bridge. Another squire. Didn't hurt anyone. Right, I need 3 squires, 3 blades, a fairy. No, I need a lot of fairies actually. I need 4 fairies and 1 Chronomancer. Red screen. Is this getting harder? 1 of 8. You know, that's a lot of waves you've got there. Is it 8 waves of red enemies there? Because if it is, I have news for you. I am going to annihilate them. I will wipe their little capsule faces off the face of this planet. This is going to be known as my realm, the realm of the little Google Chrome logo. Okay, there's yellow pills now. I don't know what they do. They just span around and did nothing. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Okay. I'll give you that. You hurt me. I felt that punch. Hey, excuse me. What is firing enemies at me? Right, last wave. Cool. Area clear. We did nearly lose a unit actually, but we didn't, so we're good. Juggernaut. 12 AoE damage to push the enemies away with strong force. You know what? We might have seen this before, but I'll try the Juggernaut. That appeals to me a little bit. A late change, definitely. But I think we could add a little bit more to our sauce right now. You know, it's just missing something. And I think maybe that Juggernaut is what it's missing. We trade a bit of damage away, but knockback is going to be pretty nice. It means that I'll take less damage. And I did take a little bit there, I'm not going to lie. You know. No shame in admitting a small mistake. Okay, I've not seen the Juggernaut actually do anything yet. It's kind of spooking me. Maybe it's overlapping with the Warrior, I don't know. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay, now I saw it. Pretty good knockback. Just line them up in the center and just kill them. Can you all come together, please, for one attack? Okay, this might be biased because I'm just playing better this time. I'm not running into the entire crowd of enemies. But it took way less damage. Never mind, I just lost a unit. That white unit that runs into you does an awful lot of damage. Okay, we might die. That's Juggernaut. I've lost my healer, so I have no heals. Eat. Run away from the white ones. Run away from white. Nice. Holy moly, we cleared it. Okay. Maybe defense. Projectiles deal up to 100% damage up close and down to -50 away. Nah. Seek enemies. Oh, seeking things. Or 2 critter health. Give me more damage. Of assaults. Okay, I feel a bit behind, so maybe I'll go a little bit deeper on this. So far, nothing. Squire, I'll take it. Level 3 Squire. Right, we're looking for Juggernaut now. And Fairy. Fairy would be pretty big. We'll go with this. 3 more ways. I'm gonna lose a bit of interest right now, but it's just the white ones. White pills, dangerous. Every other pill, just a chump. Alright, there's 12 waves this time. Don't let that yellow pill do what he wants. I don't know what he does yet still. Just stay clear of them, you know. You don't have to batter into enemies. He says that he batters into every enemy. Okay, fairies, I need you to help me. Red enemies, I do not. I just sleep. I sleep. Give me white enemies. They are worth my time and effort in fighting. Okay, run. There's a lot of things going on the screen right now. 11 of 12. I've not seen any white pills, so we're good. Okay, just take less damage for a moment. Okay, we lost Chronomancer. We lost every unit. Never mind, we're fine. Right, Barbarian, do not need you. Blades, I just traded you. I might go hard on this. Fairy, that's nice. I'd really like some more fairies though. I'm gonna go hard on this. Chronomancer. Never mind, we'll stop there. I just wanted one more level at least. You know, keep things ticking over. That increases my attack rate, so that's gonna be pretty good. If I attack faster, I do more damage, and I don't know if you heard this, if I kill enemies before they can get near me, I won't take much damage. I read that in Sun Tzu's Art of War, I believe. You know, if I have a Chronomancer mage in my army, I'm going to attack faster and I'm going to hurt them more. So I don't need as many, you know, surgeons. Right? That's how real life works. Ooh, yellow guy. Okay. Was that the yellow unit then that just ran into me? I don't know what I lost. Oh, I've lost my fairy. I've lost my healing unit. That's kind of scary. Oh, white enemies. Run. Is it the yellow ones that are charging and then turning white? So I think the white ones are shooting. No, he's attacking me, I see. White shoots, yellow charges, I think. Okay, they're the only two things you fear. Like 3 more waves. We can do this. We only need 6 of the snakes. I don't need heals. I played Isaac. I'm a master of dodging. You know, bullet hell games. They should be my jam by now. Albeit Isaac's not really a true bullet hell game, I suppose. Push could be argued it kind of is. Please stop shooting me. Just get in there. Tickle them down. Right, last wave. Try not to lose all your units on this last wave this time, just for a change. Nice. Good fight. There's another fairy. 3 more of those, and we'll be good to go. I have 80 gold. That's a lot. If only I had 80 gold right now. You know, what would I do with 80 gold? Well, since picking up Juggernaut, I've not seen enough of one. I'll go down to like 30 something. We've even filled out Chronomancer now. We literally just need Fairy and Juggernaut. One more. Okay. So we're on level 24 of 25. So next level, we might as well spend all our money. Because there's no more shopping after that. Kill the elite. Just focus on yellow. Get in there. Get in his face. I don't know what he was doing. That was force or achievement. It looked like he was about to do a massive AoE. More movement speed? Nah. All warriors gain 2 defense. Sure. Make my warriors stronger. Okay, we might as well spend everything. If I understand this correctly, this is the end of the run. I think I've been pretty lucky, honestly, this run. I feel like everything I've picked up has been pretty solid. Double Juggernaut, honestly. I'm pleased. Give me one more fairy and I feel confident. One more fairy. A fairy, a little fairy. Okay, this is good enough, right? Kill the elite. Just focus on this blue guy. What on earth is that? Did he die? No, he's next to me. I see him. Okay. We took some hits. Congratulations. You've beaten the game. I made this game 3 months as a dev challenge, and I'm happy with how it turned out. If you liked it too and want to play more games like this, follow me on Steam. You know what? Maybe I will. I will release the games this year, so stay tuned. Thanks for playing. You know what? Oh, and try harder difficulty with +1 max snake size. Okay. Either way, that's going to do it there for me. I hope you enjoyed SNKRX. Let me know if you want to see any more. Otherwise, it's probably going to be a one-off video. Either way, if you've been enjoying the content on the channel, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.